Alright, we're back. New part 2 after a very weird week 1, which ended in Daniel Jones ended up 33rd in passing yards, and my last video got copyrighted and taken down in Belarus and Russia, so I don't know how I'm gonna recover from that one. But yeah, there's Zach Wilson, is just the best player of all time apparently. Alright. So there were no trades in the last episode, and I guess not in this one either. Unless we can try for a tight end maybe. Cole Kmet's possible. Hayden Hurst, yeah, there's a lot. Could I get a young one like Trey McBride? Sound effects are so weird without the soundtrack. I trade for Tyler Conklin, and I do not want to. I'm going to trade Rubric Seals Jones. I'm pretty sure he got injured. It might be too much. How close is this? It's pretty close. And we have a new tight end. Alright. That's about it for the start. Saquon carried the offense last time. We're gonna get into week 2 against the Carolina Panthers in our home opener. Ooh.
It's week 2 of the National Football League. We'll see Baker Mayfield coming off a nice week throwing the ball with 4 touchdown throws. It's the Panthers and the Giants, and it's kicking off next on Madden NFL 23.
That's gonna be tough. I've been challenged to get a 95 plus overall player. And a trade. Not sure. I don't know much about the trading system in this game. Best quarterback in the league. Not much ever.
Alongside my partner Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, and Charles, you take a look at this Giants ball club. They come in off a good win on the road, and now they hit the home opener at 1-0.
And if you look back to last week, it was all about their defense. Anytime you hold an NFL...
And we're getting the ball first.
2 teams here, each off to 1-0 starts, as this one is underway on EA Sports.
James, come on.
From the 6.
I'm really good at kick returns for some reason this year. Wow, I thought that was it. Right after I saw this little kick return.
Former 6th overall pick out of Duke back in 2019. Daniel Jones under center.
And he comes off a tough opening matchup. Threw way too many interceptions in that game. Definitely not the way you want to kick off a new season. So he said to himself, I've got to throw that game out. I'm going to get a fresh start right here in week 2.
Soon we'll be able to look at the draft class if we aren't able to already.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 23 carries, 106 yards.
He scored all the points.
He's among the leading rushers in the league. I think that they continue to feed him the football and continue to establish the running game so they can get the play action and throw the ball deep later on.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Play action. I'm going to be using coach succession for pretty much this whole series. So it's somewhat realistic. Shepard over the middle. Season.
Sterling Shepard.
Big play.
season. And the Giants need just 3 plays to go down and
3
take
plays
the
and
early lead.
50-yard drive.
Well,
is that not in the passing?
Getting off to a good start, and they're on their first drive, Charles, into the end zone for the touchdown.
And what an advantage for them. They're already clicking one drive in. Didn't need to wait to get up to full speed. We ain't heard about the extra time they put in with each other.
49 yards and a touchdown. That's how you play it.
I would expect them to keep
That's
firing
not
on
what
the
I was
next
expecting
drive
out of him.
and keep that connection
That's
going.
a boot. Oh, off the crossbar.
It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So
Baker Mayfield just got player of the week.
They're led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2018. Baker Mayfield.
Okay.
And he said he was feeling good in the lead up to the season, and he proved it in a big way in week 1 with 4 touchdown passes. Had the offense moving at peak efficiency right at the start of the year. Awfully impressive.
He had a similar game to Saquon. Adrian McKinney. Definitely going to be as a player.
Here's Christian McCaffrey. His pops was a Giant for 3 years. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and
already a
by the
first
nose
down.
of the football, he's going to have a first down.
They jump.
Before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
Mayfield.
Give me that. Let's go, Blake Martinez. Breaks a tackle. It's down to the 20s.
And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Blake Martinez comes up big. I'm running straight at Brian Burns here.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley.
Great blocking. Duncan tackling down to the 10. I think that's our center. Good, so one's already bad enough.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Again, it's Barkley. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Go for another one.
Barkley inside handoff. And closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. In their mind, certainly a field goal try would be a letdown. They had the great starting field position. Now facing 3rd down.
Catch that. Touchdown.
And that is caught.
Jordan Atkins. Yep.
Jordan from 4 yards out. And the Giants have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead.
Oh, that might. Okay. Good. Great start. Great start for this game. 3 minutes in.
And it was polished off by a Giants touchdown.
Let's start off 2-0.
Following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Hit the crossbar down. And yeah,
and this will be a touchback as that
Brandon
sails
over
over the
revenge
end
game.
line. The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their second. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So, decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Perfect week 1, I had a horrible week 2.
2nd and 10 from the 25.
And I got stuck out immediately.
He's gonna look deep.
What is he doing?
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Oh, why is that moving?
On 3rd down, Mayfield.
Oh, yeah, but
He's going to look deep for more.
Darnay Holmes.
Unable to connect.
I
give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
3 deep shots.
On is the punter Hecker as he gets this one away. Here's Jackson to return. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10.
Do it again.
Saquon Barkley and the Giants offense set to kick off their next drive. Last week, a strong showing, up over 100. Also, 2 trips to the end zone.
Second time we're talking about it. That's how good it was.
I'll let once you have this type of a game each and every week, you'd sign up for it. You wouldn't try and get too greedy, but let's face it, good runners always want to be a little bit more greedy at the end, try to squeeze out every last yard. He's going to try and duplicate that and exceed it in this game.
Daniel Jones has got the speed. Don't trip. He doesn't trip. Hurt him. Oh no. Okay. We're fine.
This will unfortunately wind up out of bounds.
Big
Thankfully for
play.
the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the
Russian
fumble goes
offense.
out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
Try to get Saquon
The
over
run
there.
only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Come on.
They'll go to Barkley again.
Oh yeah.
And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line.
It's a good run.
Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches
Patience,
to go,
coach,
though, as it'll be
looking.
3rd down
Put
and
on the
about the length of the
field here.
football. Throwing Jones.
Not open. Nothing's open. Open and
Probably
cheese.
the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
Went straight up behind Burns. Might not be smart in this situation, but he got it. That's a first.
First down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6.
Big,
They
big
only
play.
needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down.
And the width of the shoe.
Scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now
It's a
they're
great
trying to make it
shoelace.
a perfect 3 for 3 to start. They'll try and run for it with
Okay.
Barkley. And a
2 yards.
minuscule gain of maybe a
And
yard
that
for the
is
6
the
to the
end of the
5.
first.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd
Your
and
New
goal.
York Giants 14 and the
score.
Carolina
This is the
Panthers
NFL
0.
on EA Sports. Ready to roll for the 2nd quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they come up now, 2nd and goal.
Gotta punch it in.
Up the middle with Barkley.
Gotta break that.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see
Why
if they want to
stick
keep
with
pounding
Saquon
here
on
on
the
3rd and
screen?
goal. Back to throw.
Got him.
Jones.
2nd touchdown of the game for Sterling Shepard.
Giants. Sterling Shepard with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Giants have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Capping off these drives well.
Extra point try, good by Goodell.
21-0. Not what I was expecting.
Touchdown by the New York Giants. Goodell now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
I might make 2 episodes today.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Week 2 underway around the NFL.
We can't choke this
Reminder that
right.
later tonight it'll be Chicago and Green Bay in the Packers home opener. The 101st season of that great rivalry. They had the 100th anniversary last year. And then tomorrow night a treat, a Monday night doubleheader. Tennessee and Buffalo, 7:15 Eastern. And then Minnesota and Philly kicking off.
It was number 1 after last week. It's like gonna stay number 1.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10.
Man, okay. Okay.
He'll be tackled shy of the 35.
Yeah. Darnell Holmes. What happened here? Yikes. Not looking
Gets
too
him a
good
little
for
extra
him.
on the play.
About 15 minutes in,
Secondary now for
in
the
the 2nd
Giants
quarter.
here on 3rd.
It was taking a while.
Now Mayfield.
And wide open. They're starting to. They're starting to pick it up.
He is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Mayfield with it once more. Steps away to his left.
What a horrible play. There goes that momentum. Don't get tracked. And he's still going.
Bring it back. It's a pick 6 on Giants touchdown.
I gotta make sure of that. I wanna make sure this is. Yeah, it's still an all-pro sim. He's just
An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the those teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just want to take over the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did. And came through big time.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
This is what you wanted.
This will be fielded inside the 5.
Oh my goodness.
The Giants have it. It's picked up. And a first
It's
and
not
goal coming
fair.
up here inside the 10-yard line. So
I need to check the sliders after this one.
Dramatically. It's first and goal. Jones fakes the give to Barkley.
Tyler Constance catches a giant base for 1 yard.
It's second down.
57 passing yards and 3 touchdowns.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 43 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Third and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. And they let the fullback try and take him home. And not going to be able to push this forward.
Okay.
He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage.
And that's a touchdown for Daniel Jones.
For a giant touchdown.
I know.
Daniel Jones punching it in from a yard away. And the Giants are able to add on to their first half lead.
QB1 right here. 4 plays for 8 yards.
Following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Defensive show.
Take it in at the 3.
Oh no. That was a 4 for usually. It's the 31.
That pick 6 just a moment ago. Things went from
Bacon
bad to worse.
player of the week.
Scoreboard now.
Whatever the opposite of that is,
see if they
not
can put
player.
something together on this drive. First and 10.
This rushing offense, the first half.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first.
Let's go!
He can't find a receiver, and he's
Hey, Crowder up the middle.
Hey, Crowder putting in the work and getting that stop defensively. Yeah, they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. Second and 19.
28 total yards.
Here's Mayfield.
Baker Mayfield.
This drive is almost over before it began.
You gotta bench him. Bring in Sam Darnold. You have Christian McCaffrey who only ran the ball once in 10 plays. Come on, man. Okay.
And he brings it back to right around the
Gotta use
26-yard
McCaffrey,
line. 1:57 to go
Hey,
in
Crowder
this
had
first
an
half
amazing
on
drive.
EA Sports.
With a sack and an interception. Oh no.
Quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, they certainly knew their challenge as this series began, and they got to stop.
I thought that was a hit. The slider should be.
Get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
He caught that. Alright, actually now I can start running out the clock. This just isn't fair.
6-touchdown lead.
I'm sorry. Try to be very entertaining.
The drive there spanning 3 plays.
Another all 10 people that watched it. Just gotta let me know. This is boring. And if I should put it up to all Madden. So I can.
25 to the 27. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly
sit down, bro. You aren't like that. Yeah, no, I'm public. Oh no, bad idea. Oh, okay. I'm gonna catch him.
Just a little more animated.
Right.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts.
I don't need to throw the ball. I'm not the Falcons.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield.
You got to keep
McCaffrey. 1st and 10. Throwing Mayfield. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Wow. Baker Mayfield is not that guy.
They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Okay, if he didn't fall, that's a touchdown.
Now another timeout called
They're
for
starting
by
to pick
the
it up,
offense.
actually.
As they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. This offense is finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. Buying time to his left.
He's holding hard.
And he goes down. Credit that to the former Georgia Bulldog, Azeez Ojulari getting in there to bring him down. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
And he drops it.
That's going to wind up
Hits him in the hand.
An incomplete pass on that last play.
That's how I'm
means
going
they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Game. At least in the first half of the
to throw Mayfield.
Okay, does he catch that one? He doesn't get the first. Dude, gotta go for that. 4th and inches, you're down by 42. Let me block this.
Gonzalez's kick is good, and they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Maybe a moral victory of sorts. They're on the board here late in the first half, but this offense just hasn't looked that sharp.
Yeah, but at least they got the 3 points, right? At least have something to quote-unquote hang their hats on and maybe feel a little bit better about themselves as they head to the half.
Ooh.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. So we've reached halftime here at MetLife Stadium with the Giants out in front. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, we'll get you back to you and Charles in a bit, but first it's time for a trip.
Well, everyone's eager to resume play here in this Week 2 contest, so we push right through halftime and back at it for the start of quarter 3.
Even that short pass.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Baker Mayfield leads the offense out for their next possession. He's looking to take much better care of the football here in half 2 after 3 first-half interceptions.
We don't have to just look strictly at the numbers here. You know what else happens to a team?
Baker and Raymond then just swap
confidence in you.
Skill set.
It erodes confidence in the offense. And they have the defensive guys looking over and saying, what is going on here? And instead of playing for the team, they're playing angry and mad at their teammates.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Mayfield down. He's got Thomas yet again complete.
Short.
So the completion gets him just a yard. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Mayfield to throw it. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't want you in coverage.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield.
Wow.
And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
I think I don't know why is he? Why did Xavier McKinney move like that? Like, why did he just stutter stepping and die?
48 yards.
They're still looking for their first touchdown of the game, and for a second, I thought they had it right there.
Looking on the sideline, it's finally good to see nods of approval. It's a welcome sign of life that this offense needed.
I ran him up the middle, just walking.
Christian McCaffrey, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit. Gonzalez good on the extra point. So they do get one score back, but still a long way to go here in the 3rd quarter.
This video will probably be around the same length as the last one, if not a little bit longer.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the third quarter. And the first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
Out to the right here to Shepard. He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
Sterling Shepard's in his 7th season with the New York Giants, and his #1 goal for this one, stay healthy for the full 17 games. After that, he wants to post his dependable 60 catches a season he's been averaging throughout his career.
That was a horrible run by me.
And it's good for a first down.
Alright.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Oh no. Oh no.
In his tracks behind the line
Alright, this
scrimmage.
calls for like some scrimmage probably.
Loss of a yard and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
No, I did not want to do that. What is that? What is that route called? It is just
from the gun on 3rd down. Jones. This is Shepard on the catch. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
We saw that indeed, picking up the first. 2nd down at 4.
Gotta get something. Gotta break off the big round shit on here.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
How does Baker impress me?
Here's a give to Barkley.
Gardner Minshew played better against the Browns. What?
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I'll say it again. Leave trade ideas below, and I'll either do them at the beginning or at the end. And Barker lost it.
And the Panthers have recovered.
So leave all trade suggestions in the comments.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Already.
Mayfield now after the
fumble recovery.
Skirts by him at the 35. They'll get 4 there out of the screen and 2nd down.
Nice job by the defense figuring that play out and holding it to a short game, but I don't think the offense is going to be daunted. They actually accomplished their goal there. Now they've got them aware that they can throw a screen out, maybe to slow the pass rush down a little bit.
They're starting to figure out that McCaffrey's pretty good at
football. He'll be stopped right at midfield. Mayfield now from the 50.
Yep, there he is. Oh, that's DJ Moore.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Coming up on 2nd and 7. Going to the air again with Mayfield.
And that wasn't even Ian Thomas. Oh, wow. Okay. They're running out this clock corner. McCaffrey is the only reason they have any sort of points. But Ian Thomas who set it up. Open McCaffrey.
The 25 after a gain of 6.
Nice rhythm throw
celebrating a 6-yard gain down by 30
nice easy catch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
And Xavier McKinney gets beat.
Touchdown Panthers. Christian McCaffrey. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Panthers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
He didn't shut out in the second half.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that will cut this lead down to 25.
That's the Baker I was expecting.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
I'm not turning this.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone.
Okay, that was a bad idea.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20.
I will too.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. It's
Block him,
by
Kenny.
Shepard.
Oh my god.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Big yardage.
Oh wow.
That one winds up going for 36.
That is not like some
So the big play
looking
gets him
Cleveland.
across midfield now for 1st and 10. A handoff to Barkley. Down inside the 40.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy,
And why
but
are
they
they
practiced for this
smiling?
back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations
They couldn't get
where
80
the extra
yards.
defenders in the box coming after them, trying to
Yeah,
keep them from
team at
locking
one.
down a game. Right
Very
now,
close,
they want to show the
25-point
world they're up to the
win.
challenge.
So it's Giants football here.
Not
as
even
we welcome
100
you back.
passing
They'll
yards.
come to the line, needing only
Back-to-back
2 yards to
games.
gain the first here. Now Jones.
Yeah,
And
okay.
he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Can Randall make this field goal?
Burns flying in there and dropping it for the
I can
sack.
try.
Brandon, that's just
61
football
yards.
101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
All these 2-minute drill whenever. Does he have the leg? No, and he doesn't have the
And this
accuracy.
kick is not going to be close. It's well short,
Wow.
well right to boot. But that's just a minor blip here in what's been a thoroughly dominating performance. Well, they can probably live with that with this
Coming
lead
at
in
Graham
the fourth
Gano.
quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics, to add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all.
Oh no.
He's going to look deep
Oh
for
yeah.
more.
They were doing.
Dropped it.
He's
And
been
that's
getting
pretty
beat.
indicative of the way this one's gone. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Mayfield.
Adorn
That's good
Jackson.
to McCaffrey. They find some open field here. And he's out of bounds.
These
Almost
dudes
gets
is
to the
falling
10.
apart.
Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. That is caught
Him
at
and
the
DJ
7-yard line.
And Ian Thomas's little 6-yard
Gain of
game.
4, and it's 2nd
That's
down.
all they've gotten. They got a 1 rush.
From the shotgun, it's
Right after the
Mayfield.
first game. Good.
Flush to his
Played
right.
some offense.
And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Now ring that bell.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Always good stay down.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that
Yikes.
one's going to wind up incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere.
Yeah,
This
this
team,
is already
they've
longer
really
than
been put
last
through the
video.
ringer in this one.
Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down.
And Mossy's in.
He's got it.
Wow.
Touchdown, Panthers.
That makes it seem so much better than
Christian
it was.
McCaffrey, halfway to 100 now
21.
with career touchdown number 50. And the Panthers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Well, now
Gonzalez
just
good
making
on
the
the
stats look
extra
so
point.
much better.
Yeah, that'll cut the lead down to 18.
They waited too long to play like this.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
No.
This offense back out and set to go for their next drive.
Alright,
CD, this
take
is the
one.
ideal
Break off a big
situation in the
one and
fourth
then
quarter.
just-
You come out here late, not much time on the clock with a comfortable lead, and put the final nail in the
Hey.
coffin.
Hey.
This offense, all game long, they've been powerful, they've been dangerous. You're exactly right.
I
They
know.
can end this one.
I'll throw it.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
They ain't blocking. Oh no. Water. Why was I making fun of him? Block me.
And the
Oh
ball
no.
is out.
Oh
Jones
no.
got hit in line. lost it.
Oh no.
Picked up by the Panthers. And he takes it into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery.
It's an 11-point game.
Panthers.
You almost choked
Just a
that.
formality now, but here's the extra point.
Wow.
And the kick is good, but obviously it won't matter. As they're going to go down in defeat here, this one's over.
And I'm now going to have to try
If you try to take away something positive
to trade for a 95 plus. Yeah, we got one interception, that's for sure. Evan Neal gets an upgrade. Alright, starting off 2-0. Pleasantly surprised. Alright, who's a 95 plus they can trade? Diggs. They got a couple. None that. I mean, D-Hop. No. Wait, D-Hop's a 97? It's crazy. Wow, there's some possibilities. That Jair. It's possible. They got 398, 99. Wow. I'm gonna try this. No, he's a 94. That doesn't count. I'm a defensive player. This sounds getting really annoying. The only ones that are possible, I think, are receivers. This is the thing. So there's no way this goes through. Yeah, okay. Doubt it. Alright, I'm gonna do a 90 plus instead. So I don't have to give up a ton. Therefore, okay. Panthers only have one. Chandler Jones, maybe? They're interested? No, they're not. Humphrey out there in a second for him. Next year, second. Alright. So. Okay. This isn't gonna be close to what I said I was gonna do. Maybe. You know, we just demanded a trade. Maybe. Okay, you know what? I'm doing it. Come on. There's the big trade. Now I can move Kayvon Thibodeau down to defensive end. Alright, I'm gonna do that and then end the video. In the recording. And Leonard Williams can move into D-tackle. Play from the side that you're used to. You don't play in coverage anyways. You're horrible in pass coverage. Number 5 coming off the edge. Do that. And then do that. Roquan, yeah, I'd be pretty sad too if I got traded to the Giants. But that is it. And I will see you guys possibly later today in the next part. Goodbye.